Yeah. Good morning.
And welcome back to JINX the pod. Today is Sunday, May... Oh, my mic is falling. Sunday, May 25. And it is a beautiful sunny day in Dubai.
Yeah. Beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. Sunny as hell.
Sunny, yeah. Sunny AF. Hold on. Let me fix it. Okay. Hey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. We're having technical difficulties. I don't know why our mics are not cooperating with us today. Actually, that's not bad. Look at
Did you see how it like...
Look at it though.
Hello? Hey, come over. JINX!
Today is different because we have coffee instead of matcha.
Yeah, waking up today was not easy, girl.
Yeah. We have the coffee from PDL. I have iced latte with oat milk.
Is it PDL or paddle? Period. Oh, it's a little warm. Not warm, but like not as icy. Hold
on. We've been sitting for an hour.
Not sitting, we've been talking yapping. For an hour. We just sat.
Instead of yapping while we're recording, we just yap off.
Yeah. And then when we start, we're like, what can we talk about now?
It's been really hot in Dubai. So summer is...
Has it been bothering you though? Oh yeah, because you're of work. Okay, got it.
No, I feel it. I've been feeling it. Like my walk to my office is like a 2-minute walk, but it feels like 15. Because like my skin is...
Yeah. Roasting.
Yeah.
Toasting.
But otherwise,
what's up? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Oh. Bless. Look at.
Sorry.
Headphone users, we apologize.
I'll edit this out, I promise. Actually,
no, it's okay. Leave it. By the way, not every time. Episode 1 and 2, both times I think we said we're gonna edit something out. Both times I was like, let's leave it.
Yeah. Because
then to find that, delete it.
Yeah, because we really yap for like hours.
When you edit an episode, do you listen to the whole thing?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I don't. I just align the audio.
That's why I'm
put the intro. Bye.
That's why I'm like, how's she doing it so fast?
Yeah, I don't
listen.
It
takes me hours.
No, I don't listen. I literally just align our clap at the start, and then I put the intro sound, and then I cut the end so it doesn't we don't have 10 seconds of silence when the thing ends, and then that's it.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my god, yes. So I was actually gonna check before you came. I was gonna check prompts to because for example the podcast I listen to, there's 4 people. Because if we check a prompt for 2, it's not gonna be super exciting.
I mean,
take the wheel until I find this. Go.
Talk about your life. Hair's in braids today and I feel vulnerable and exposed.
Right.
But I put sea salt in my hair. I put sea salt in my hair.
See, it is sea salt.
Spray.
Salt spray. Sorry, my bad.
Sea salt sprayed my hair yesterday for the first time and it looked really cute, but I think I put too much in, so now my hair... I got so scared.
Of my screensaver?
Person.
I have the Snoopy screensaver on my
It's
TV.
so cute. But yeah, so I woke up and my hair was crunchy. I was like, oh, I think I put too much in. So nothing was going to fix my hair. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it in a braid today and it's hot. And I'm embracing my, island vacation girl aesthetic with the hoops. And I'm wearing a black shirt, but whatever.
Very cute.
Yeah, so...
Because I saw your TikTok, what I think you did wrong with the salt spray is I think you sprayed your roots. You're supposed to spray your ends. Because it does a nice, it defines your curls. But I think when you do it here, it just adds crazy volume.
Yeah, so
unless that's also what you're looking
for. My hair was it was nice. Okay, so the tea is that my hair is there are no waves in my hair except in the front. Literally, my front pieces are wavy, and then the rest of it is straight-ish. So that's why I focused it on the wavy bits.
Got you.
So my hair was wavy.
Then straight.
So I just looked like a ball.
I like the braids though. Very cutesy, very demure.
Thank you.
I kind of don't want you to cut your hair.
I'm not gonna cut it. Just like a.
Oh, okay. Because now seeing the length, I'm like, actually, no, like keep.
Yeah. I only like do trims and then I just like fix my bangs.
Period.
I feel like cute. I feel like, you know what? As annoying as short bangs are, I've accepted the fact that they look best on me.
Yeah. Oh wow. When you get your fresh cut with the blown out front. Period.
I wish I knew how to blow out my bangs like they do in the salon, because I would conquer the earth.
You do, no?
It's never as good as they do it, ever.
Oh, I mean.
But yeah, so I was telling Cammy, I was like, maybe I want to get my hair cut today, but I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna fix it.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Yasmin's birthday is soon.
Oh my god, yeah!
And
I have no plans yet.
Yeah.
What do people do for their birthday in the summer? That's my question.
Yeah.
It's like
when
really
it's
difficult.
hot,
Yeah.
it's difficult. I don't know. We'll figure. We'll plan. Oh my god, there's something on.
Cammy looks slay today. I was like looking at your makeup. I was like,
thank you. Yeah, I finished my makeup and I was like, why does it look nicer today than the days when I'm going to events and I'm trying to look good?
you
I don't
look
know.
every day.
Thanks, babes.
But I love the side part.
Thank you.
I love the hues. I feel like I like the colors that you chose today. Like they're like
thanks.
beigey.
Yeah, but like
sunburn vibes.
Honestly, I think the only thing I did different was the way I put on my blush. Besides that, yeah, because I usually I do it from my cheeks to the top, like my temple. And then I saw that day they said if your face is more on a rounder side, don't go up so much. So try to stay down. So I focused it down and then I took it a bit up, but I focused it on the actual cheeks.
I think they look,
I don't know,
so cute.
Thanks.
Because you can see.
And yeah, of course I did the nose and whatever, but thank you.
My mom would always be like, put blush on your nose.
Yeah, so cute.
Oh,
also, I saw someone was doing a nose contour, button nose contour, whatever, and for funsies, I just wanted to try it out.
How do people
I don't
do
know
it?
I don't know if that did anything. Does my
you
nose
have a
look
button
different?
nose? No, but you have a button nose in general.
I know, but I thought I was it looks the same, doesn't it?
I
didn't do a good job.
tried contouring my nose
I don't get it. It shows.
No, but I don't know how it like when Ariana does it. She doesn't blend it in.
Yeah,
I feel.
yeah, she doesn't. I think
so you have to
I think it's because we only see her in pictures so far for now.
Yeah.
We see her in pictures and videos and stuff, so it's fine. But I think if you see her IRL, you're gonna see everything. Yeah. Let me fix that for you, girl.
But yeah.
Period. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the prompts thing.
Okay, so I thought for this episode, instead of us talking about our week and life and whatever,
Because we've been doing nothing.
No. We can talk. You know we can talk. I thought maybe this week we'll do prompts. So we'll questions about friendships or girlhood or womanhood. Sorry, we've grown.
I really liked the direction of the episode we took last time.
Which one?
That was not English.
The direction of episode we took last time.
I liked the direction our episode went in last time. We were talking about just the experience
makeup,
of being a girl and being
that
Middle
was
Eastern.
cute.
It was cute.
That was very cute.
It
Was that episode 1?
2.
2.
Oh.
1. 2?
2?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah,
2.
2. The first one was about me turning 29.
Yeah. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Coming soon, but I'm so excited.
And then we'll do an episode on. So now I'm 29.
Yeah, happy Gemini season, everybody.
Happy Gemini season, brothers and sisters.
I saw, so you know how Geminis are the most hated stars?
Wait, is it Gemini girls that are hated or Gemini guys or both?
I feel like both. I think Gemini men definitely get the heat, and I don't know.
I don't know that many. I have 2 Gemini girls in my life, and I love both of them.
Yeah,
so
I feel like
I don't know about other ones.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, Geminis get a really bad rep. But I saw TikTok the other day when it's it makes sense when the second Gemini season hits, the summer really starts, and it's just kind of the demons are out to play. I'm like,
oh wow.
I'm like, come on.
I don't, because I'm trying to think because I know what people say about Geminis. They say they're evil and two-faced. Well, I don't see that.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's only, like I said, I only know 2.
But the thing is, everyone that I speak to seems to have a horrible experience with Gemini men. So maybe they're the issue.
Wait, Gemini, June, men.
End of May, So like from the 22nd of May till the 22nd of June.
Do I know any guys from 22nd of May?
That's the thing. Like I don't.
I think
I've
I have one friend. He's in June. He's fine. He's chill. He's not two-faced.
I'm trying to.
I wouldn't see. Yeah, that's the only guy I know in Gemini. Oh, you know someone. Oh. Oh.
Are they? They are, right?
Why they? I heard one voice.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to say if it was a he or she.
Oh yes, that person. Yes. But
Not bad though, but just
yeah, not two-faced.
no, but it's not just about being two-faced. Like Geminis have a rep of just being like crazy,
Oh.
like psychotic.
Oh.
I
I don't know. I think all the Geminis I know, besides maybe the one you said.
Yeah.
Besides that one, I think like all the Geminis I know are like quite chill, man.
Thing is, I've met like Geminis that are a bit cuckoo, but it's not enough for it to be like a stereotype.
Yeah,
you know? But anyways, so it's Gemini season. Happy Gemini season. Everybody.
Also, apparently, Aries men are not very liked.
Really? I get along with Aries in general. Oh,
I'm an Aries girl, just PT dubs for those who
I
don't
mean,
know.
like the people, like the star signs that have like, you know, that I have beef with, are not what we mentioned. You know?
Are you comfortable to say the ones you have beef with?
Yeah, I think Pisces men are insane, but it's
Pisces
like low key. It's like low
men.
key in here.
Oh, okay.
So like they're not crazy like to begin with, but like,
Pisces is February? No, that's
yeah, end of February
till
till
March.
March. I love Pisces girlies though. But like every time like I meet a guy and he says he's a Pisces, I get a bit disturbed.
Really?
I think Capricorn men can be a bit difficult because they're very like career goal oriented, so they could really be like.
Besides my brother, I don't think I like any Capricorns.
You know what
Like,
I mean?
do I know any girls?
I don't know any girls, but
I don't know. Yeah,
maybe I do, but
Capricorns rub me the wrong way. But besides my brother,
I like Sagittarius girls a lot.
which one's Sagittarius?
I think December.
Oh.
I
don't know any.
I
I mean, I know, but like not close.
Guys,
Libra, very sweet.
my brother's a Libra.
Yeah.
Cutie pie.
Libra guys and girls are very sweet.
I'm an air sign, so
Wait,
like,
do I know Libra girls?
I like Aquarius.
Taurus, sweet AF.
Super grounded, very grounded. I really like Taurus.
Yeah.
I think I like Leos a lot.
Yeah.
I know they're like strong personalities and stuff, but I really like Leos, girls and guys.
I get along with Leos.
Yeah.
Thingy, Ali and Maha.
Yeah.
Both Leos.
Like and
it
like,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Both Leos.
Period. But like Aries, I get along with
Me.
you obviously. But
Yeah.
like in general, like I find Aries very easy to get along with.
I love
me personally.
I don't know. I would like to meet an Aries man just to see like what people mean by that. You know
I'm
what I
trying
mean?
to think.
I don't think I know any Aries men.
I've known
we do know an Aries man. Little crazy.
I see
Little-
though. I get it.
Ah.
I had a friend who was an Aries and he was great.
Oh.
Ow. I'm trying to. What else? Like,
I'm trying to think of Aries men.
I know like Scorpios have like a bad rep as well, but I don't actually know any Scorpios, or like they don't come.
Is Justin Bieber a Pisces?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Can we talk about the Vogue thing for a second? Listen.
Oh wait, not just the Vogue thing. Did you see the SZA performance?
Yeah. Thing is, everyone's attacking him for that Vogue thing, but I'm like, guys, he's clearly going through it.
Yeah.
Give him a break. The thing is, he's going through so much. So like, I think people should just cut him some slack. And like, I get it. Like, he just maybe shouldn't have a phone at this time, you know?
Oh yeah.
But like that, when I read, because usually when he posts those long captions, I never read them because I know it's always like something just like unhinged.
Yeah.
When I saw that one, I don't know why it just caught my attention. I was reading it. I was like, "There's no way I'm reading this." And then I was like, "Is it offensive or am I just being like, you
Reading
know,
too much into
yeah?"
it.
And then I checked the comments. I was like, "Oh no, it is very offensive." And the sadly mistaken.
So I think like I definitely agree. Like, okay, so here's my opinion about J Beebs. I think he's
Also, we are both beliebers.
yeah,
Keep in mind.
I think like I really, really think he's a great person deep down. I definitely think he's been through a lot, obviously. Like, now we know. And regardless, even if he hasn't been through a lot in terms of, like, all this alleged things, but, like, being that famous in the spotlight and, like, whatever, like, obviously had to have messed with him. And he was very... Like, he had a public crash out. So, like, we kind of all saw that. And now that we're older and look back and we're like, damn, like, he was too young for that. So I really feel bad for him. And I definitely agree that, like, he's crashing out. Like, I don't think we need to read too much into anything he does, because, like, we know he's unwell. But also, like, I have, like, my own opinions about that relationship in general. Like, I don't think that they are good for each other in any way at all. And I feel like that could maybe, like, bring out the worst in both of them. That's what I think, you know? So it's a horrible situation. I don't know how she feels. I know she must feel like...
The only thing is, I was like, wow, he just took the spotlight away from her that day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was her... It was her moment, you know?
But do you think that, like...
People would have talked about it as much if he didn't say all of those things.
No, I just feel like... I don't know how she deals with it behind the scenes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if she's, like, completely numb to the fact that, like, he's just unwell. You know what I mean? Like, maybe she's just, like...
Like, are they taking care of him? Are they not?
That's the thing. Like I feel like, you know, like, I'm not to, like, trash talk her. I think she's, like, a very beautiful girl. I love her style. I love her aesthetic. I don't know how I feel about her in general, like, because I don't follow her that much. Like, I don't have an opinion. Sometimes she rubs me off the wrong way, me personally. Like, because, like, with the whole thing, like, oh, she was rude to waiters and, like, whatever. Like, I kind of, I see the vibe.
But that's, like, the entire Baldwin family.
You know, like, they don't necessarily have, like,
that.
They don't have, like, the best reputation ever. But, like, would she have gotten this opportunity if she wasn't Hailey Bieber? That's my question.
The thing is, I think that she would have gotten the opportunity, like, for Road and whatever, just because she is, like, from a famous family and stuff. For sure. But I don't think it would have been this successful, because not that many people would be interested in trying it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So do you feel like she maybe he feels used? Maybe she... I don't know the dynamic between them. That's why it's, like, really hard to comment about relationships in general, because you
I'd
never
love
know.
to see them IRL.
Yeah, because...
Like, I'd love to be, like, a fly on the wall and just see their dynamic.
Like, be in their house?
Yeah.
I hope they're taking care of their son.
Yeah.
Really, I do.
When he posted that picture, like, giving him the bottle, it kind of scared me, because I was like, he's clearly not doing well, and, like, he's taking care of a baby, and I know for a fact that he's probably, like, protective of the kid, you know, because of, like, his upbringing.
The one thing I will give both of them, to be honest, is I think that they are doing really well keeping him off the spotlight, like, out of it. I do think that they are good parents. I do think. I just hope that he's present in this journey. Like, I don't think that she would be a bad mom.
No, I don't think so.
I think she'd be a really good mom.
I think he'd be a great dad too.
And I think he'd be a great dad, but I don't know if he's mentally capable of that responsibility at the moment. And it really terrifies me, because I really think that, like, I'm terrified for him in general. Like, he's even, like, on stage with SZA, I was like,
I know, it scares me, man. Like, if anything ever happens to Justin Bieber, I'll actually be so upset. I'll be so
my heart breaks thinking about it, you know? Like, I feel like Bieber is someone that just, like, needs a genuine hug, and he needs to just, like, completely get off of everything for, like, a few years. Like, get off of the internet. Get, like, for example, it's really cool that, like, he went to Iceland or something, like, studio, whatever, but, like, I don't know the people that he's surrounding himself with. Like, he's hanging out with Matthew Espinosa, which is so random to me. I don't know what kind of person he is, but I just thought that was very random. But I just feel like he needs time to just, like, tune everything out and just be probably alone, or be like with his wife and kid, and just, like, get away for some time. Because I think, one, he's posting way too much, and even, like, for example, Skylark, the brand that he's coming up with, like, even that one, I don't know if he genuinely is trying to post that much behind the scenes, because usually he's so private and then launches something. Now he's just, like, exposing everything, so, like, where's the mystery that, you know what I mean? So I feel like someone needs to take his phone away, and people need to, like, actually, like, people in his life need to actually take care of him and be there for him, because I don't think anyone is genuinely there for him now, and it's so scary, because, like,
all of this clearly started when the Diddy story came back.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, when that day they were like, oh, Justin Bieber's rep said that nothing happened between him and Diddy and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, do you blame him for not wanting to
exactly. He doesn't want to
testify?
talk about it.
And if he doesn't want to, he shouldn't. Like, I get it. Like, if he does, he's speaking for a lot of people and stuff, but he's the victim and he's been through so much clearly. And just by people talking about it, if this is what happened, imagine if he actually opens that topic up and he talks about it. Like, it'll be so bad. And like, clearly he's not ready. He doesn't want to do it. So don't ask him to.
But also, like, and again, like, look, there is a part of me that feels really bad for them as a couple because they're really scrutinized. Like, and I don't want to add to it, but it's fine. Like, I just want to give my opinion. It's like, I really hope that she is taking care of him too, because that's her role. Like, they need to take care of each other.
And I get that she's...
And I'm worried. I'm like, I hope she's taking care of him, regardless of what people are saying, obviously. Like, I really hope that behind the scenes, like, she is doing her part.
And I saw, like, I know that, like, also, it's so easy to judge from, like, the outside looking in. But, like, for example, like, I know her career, like, with the road and everything is doing very well. But, for example, like, when we were watching the Met Gala, we're like, what are you doing here? Go home, be with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, obviously it's easy to say it. But still, it's kind of like, maybe she also needs to escape.
So that's the thing. Like, I've always said that, like, I think that he needs to be with someone who is not in the spotlight in any way, or that she is willing to let go of everything that she's doing for a little bit of time to really go. And because the thing is, like, in his case, like, if they really, like, took a break for like 2-3 years, I really think that he would be okay. You know, but
he needs to go, like, he needs to do, like, proper therapy. He needs to, like, get away from everything and everyone. And I think, but, like, at the same time, it's like, this is his way of probably dealing with things. You know what I mean? That's why it's so scary, because it's like, everyone keeps saying that, like, oh my god, he reminds me of Aaron Carter now. And I'm like, please don't say that. Like,
that scared the shit out of me when I saw that. I was like, no.
Yeah, the videos of him at Coachella, I felt so disgusting. Like, I felt like, no way, this is Justin Bieber. Like, it can't be. That's why I'm like, if anything happens to this man, oh my God.
I went down a rabbit hole of, like, watching him and his, like, passion for music as a kid, and I feel like that's all gone. It's all gone. So I feel like if he takes it away, like, and goes back, like, I feel like he'll really reconnect with, like, music. And it's the same thing that Ariana was talking about. Like, she realized that every single time, like, music brings her back. And I feel like it's the same for him, but it needs to be, like, away from. Because Ariana, like, in her case, I really feel like she's surrounded by people who genuinely ground her. I feel like he doesn't have that.
He's not surrounded by good people. But, like, also, for example, like, I love what Miley is doing. Like, she released her like Eternal Summer. I was thinking of Eternal Sunshine, Endless Summer Vacation album, and she put it out. She's like, guys, I'm not going on tour because, one, I don't want to live out of locker rooms. I don't want to, like, do this whole bus thing. I have outfits that I want to wear for this, and it doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't make sense. I don't want to do it. I'm not comfortable. So she's doing a residency. She performs once a week. And I'm like,
protect your peace, guys.
And I'm like, period. And, like, because Miley also, like, I'm not saying she's been through so much. I don't know, but, like,
she has been.
No, she's been through a lot, but not in terms of, like, hopefully not in terms of, like, abuse and stuff. But, like, she still, like, she had her
fair share of trauma
moments. She had her moment where people were like, what the fuck is she doing? She had her moment. She went away, came back stronger, and now she goes and she does everything based on her time, her preference, her schedule. Like, it's so nice to see that
she's iconic, honestly.
She's like, bitch, I'm Miley Cyrus. You are not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do with my schedule. You're not gonna, exactly. And that's what I feel like Justin Bieber needs to do as well. He needs to kind of be like, I'm tired, I don't want to do this. Or, you guys want me to do an album? Sorry, I'm tired, I don't want to do an album. Like, people need to understand that. I am curious to see what the music is working like. What are the lyrics? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Because I would really wish this was, like, his Thank You Next album, like his recovery album. But it's not giving.
Let's see how it goes. But we are sending
love
and light towards Justin Bieber and anyone who's struggling at the moment.
Period. Yeah, it's scary. And that's why, like, for example, when I was listening to Selena and Benny Blanco's album, that Selena Benny Blanco, that album,
So good.
slay. Even the extended version, I loved that album. I think it was her best in such a long time.
He's really good.
Oh, he's so talented. But my thing was like, even the parts where she was telling Bieber off, like I was like, ooh, savage, whatever, nice. But then at the same time, I was like, not now. Like, it's not now. It's not the time, you know? Like when she's like, you're so embarrassing, or like, go cry about, well, when she said stuff like that, I was like, it's really not the time. Yeah. But then also like, he put her through so much shit. So it's like,
hell, literally.
Did you hear? Apparently, Ro was telling, our friend Ro, she was telling me about this yesterday. So there are these posts that people are putting out now where Justin Bieber, at the time when they had like broken up, I think one of the first times they broke up, he on Instagram was posting pictures of like other girls in dresses that Selena had worn, and like posting them saying like, oh, you look great, whatever. I only saw one, and it was Madison Beer, and Madison Beer was like, what, 15 at the time? But she was wearing a dress, which is the dress that Selena wore to some award show, like on the red carpet. And apparently like the rumor is that he did that to make her jealous, because like he would pick people who are models, like crazy bodies and whatever, and he would put them in the same exact outfit just to make her feel like shit. I don't know how true that is, because people at this point, they're just saying anything they want about Bieber. But I was like, that's fucking crazy.
But they, like, no matter how, like, I really do believe that they really loved each other, but their relationship was toxic.
I think they will love each other
forever,
for the rest of their lives. But it doesn't mean they're good for each other.
Exactly. Like, you can love someone and not be right for them. Bye.
Oh my god, your mic is gone. Did you?
Okay. Speaking of, I just want to give justice the shout out it deserves.
Justice to justice.
The shout out it deserves, because I genuinely, with my whole heart, I loved that album so much. Like, it was such a good album. I really hope that his next album is kind of like a continuation of that, because there was a lot in that album that kind of came from his heart, but it wasn't like all the way. So I'm hoping that he like sticks to that, because Hold On by Justin Bieber, it was, I think 2023 was like my most played.
Was it 23 when the album came out?
Yeah.
No way.
23 or 22?
It feels so long ago. That's crazy. Wow.
And I think it was 22 actually. 22?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Was it 22 or 23? I think it was 22.
Justin Bieber.
Justice.
Oh, journals is what I was typing.
Also journals.
Journals is crazy.
2021.
March 19, 2021. Wow.
So 2021.
It's been 4 years. That's crazy.
So 2021, I loved that album so much. I remember the first time I listened to it.
It was on your Spotify, I think.
Yeah. Me and Dana were driving and listening to it for the first time, and we replayed, like we listened to it twice, back to back. It was so good. Until now, like my top two are Hold On and Somebody, and I like bawl when I hear them. I love them.
You know what song of his used to make me feel so sad? In Purpose.
I love that
the song Purpose.
By the way, I still listen to it.
Oh my god, when he's like,
at the end when he talks.
Yeah, no, but it's the part where he's like,
I
can't. What? I'm not breathing or something. What?
Wait.
How does, you know, because you know what I'm thinking of? Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Where he goes, wait, oh my god. Last breath. I love the song. You give me pain. He says basically like, if I go,
feeling like I'm breathing my last breath. Wow, like bro, every time I would hear Purpose, I would like choke up, because I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, because he even says, oh my god, I'm getting chills. He goes, look at all of these tears I've wept.
Yeah.
Look at all the promises that I've kept. Shut up.
Yeah, and then because he goes with,
and then in the second part when he goes like, feeling my journeys come to an end.
And wait,
sending out a farewell to my friends for inner peace. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. That song gave me chills, and it gave me heebie-jeebies. And another song of his that makes me choke up is the one with
oh, look at me, I'm like gonna cry.
Yeah, no, it's is it We're in This Together? We're in this together.
Oh, is it Journals?
Together. No. Recent. Like with Chance. Is it Chance the Rapper? No, it's just him. But in the end, when he goes like I pray for every single person listening to this song right now. I pray for peace. I pray for love. I pray for finances. I bless their family, bless their That when the first time I heard that, I was going through it, girl. Then I heard that, I cried.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard this song.
Oh my god, I'll play it for you. It says like, in the name of Jesus, like I pray for everything. Like it's so nice because the song is like really cute.
Oh, okay.
It's a very cute song and blah blah blah. It's like chill. It's so cute. And then in the end, it just like he does a prayer. Oh, girl, it's so good.
Sending out blessings to Justin Bieber.
Blessings,
my God.
love. And hugs. Honestly, if I ever meet him, I don't think I would, like, if I meet him now, for example,
I'd just hug him.
I would not at all ask for a picture. I'd just
be
be like,
hug him and be like,
I'd be
you're
like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be like, you can do this.
Yeah, like you're fine. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
I love Bieber. I think he's super misunderstood right now, and people need to stop talking about him because clearly he's chronically online, and people need to stop completely.
I also don't know why he went on stage with SZA. I'm like, really? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Unnecessary. Go home. Stay home.
Yeah.
Odd.
I'm guessing she asked and he didn't say no, you know?
Yeah, add a line maybe, SZA. No need.
Yeah, it's not the time.
It's not the time. Love you and all, but...
Also, but he looked fucking great.
I was like, oh.
Okay, wait. One thing, okay? My favorite is when people post when they go like, oh, Justin Bieber remembered who he is. Because there's days where he's just coming out super casual, like,
and then when
whatever.
he looks...
And then randomly he just dresses up. I'm like, this man is fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Also, his
like,
buzz cut...
Yeah, wow. I think the buzz cut was the best thing he's ever done in his entire life.
Wow.
But Bieber, style-wise, he's unmatched.
Icon,
he's unmatched.
His
looks-wise,
also
unmatched. Dancing, like, he's great. He's so talented. He's so great.
Talented, yeah.
People need to give him a break. People need to get off his ass.
He needs to take a break.
He needs to take a break. People need to get off his ass and just stop talking about him in like a negative way and just let the man do.
Wow, we really went on a Justin Bieber
tangent.
tangent,
I know.
huh?
We were gonna do prompts and we're like, Justin Bieber this.
I mean, we can still do prompts, but
Yeah,
that was
we'll
like a
do
good
it.
section.
Yeah, because I feel so passionate about that. Every time people, oh my god, the other day I was on TikTok and someone wrote like said something about Justin, like a joke or whatever, and it was something that it was actually genuinely funny, and then I liked it and I was like, actually, I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm not adding
taking part of this.
Yeah, I'm not taking part of like people like joking around about him and stuff. It's really not funny.
No.
Like, it's really not funny. People are stupid. People are mean.
Yeah.
People are
oh my god, online people are so mean.
Like,
I always think like if I was ever in the spotlight, I would cry every single day of my life.
Wait, would you be the type that would you read comments about yourself?
I feel like
would you Google yourself if you were like that famous?
You know, like I feel like I wouldn't, but to read comments I would, just because my brain would I would have like no self-control. But if they're mean, oh my god,
yeah,
I'm so sensitive.
Because I remember, for example, like when I was like social media manager and stuff like that, if I would post something and then people would comment negatively, I remember people would be like, whoever's managing this account should get fired or such, like, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
It was that big publication, so like people are quite savage on it.
Yeah.
So when people would comment like negative things, I would genuinely get anxious. It would make me nervous. And then I was like, bro, they don't even know who you are. Like, they're talking about the post, not you.
Yeah.
And then it always made me think, I was like, wow, if people actually comment about me. That's what I was saying. Remember before when we posted the TikTok and people were like commenting things?
Yeah.
At the first one I read that was negative, I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, actually, fuck it. Like, who are these people? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think if I was like super famous or whatever and I had all these people engaging, I probably would just post and not look.
Yeah. But like, I think, so sometimes we do get negative comments on our podcast posts, like, oh, like everybody has a podcast. We spoke about this. But I feel like those comments don't affect me because I feel like we enjoy, because I'm doing it with you and we enjoy it so much. Like, it doesn't actually bother me.
And because we know our intention.
Yeah, like whatever. It doesn't, but I feel like if it were me alone.
Yeah. Not just that, but for example, can you imagine like people are out here like posting, everyone's like, oh, you're ugly. That's so mean. The thing is,
why would you say that? Also, like, I have never commented anything negative at all in my life. Like,
I think people are so dumb. Like, what makes you go on someone's post and go like, "You're ugly"?
Like, what did your opinion to yourself?
Also, what did that do for you just now?
Yeah.
What did that actually? When people are like, "Oh my gosh, she gained so much weight."
Yeah.
Okay. And like, why are you
it always
publicly
baffles
commenting
me. It baffles me when people just like write things. I'm like, you had a second to think and type and send.
Oh my god, by the way, there's this guy that I follow. He's not a friend, but like we both know each other. And oh my god, I've been getting like a friend ick because
The way I always like look at Kevin and I'm like, oh,
who are you talking about? No. I've been getting like a friend ick from this guy because no joke, speaking of Bieber, on every Justin Bieber post, this guy is commenting. On everyone. Haha, man, bro. Oh, bro, like, haha. I'm like, and then I was like, wait, maybe they know each other. And then I went on Bieber's to see if he's following. He's not.
oh.
So I was like, why are you commenting on every post? Like, that's so, oh my god. I have the ick from this person. And I was like, please stop commenting. Otherwise, I am gonna mute. I don't know how I can mute your comments popping up as the first thing. But it's so, and because it's like, you know when you follow someone and they comment, it's the first thing that you see. It's there.
Oy.
Every time I see Justin Bieber, I see his name under. I was like, stop it. It's really weird. It's so weird. Like, even sometimes, for example, like, if I remember once Youngblood posted something and like I was super excited, so like he does this, like he only posts like black hearts. I posted that and I commented. I was like, oh my god, ew, if someone sees that, they're gonna think I'm so fucking sad. But then I was like, it's okay, it's a heart, it's fine.
Yeah.
But this guy's like,
Engage.
every post replying, ha ha ha, bro. Yeah, you should like, I'm like, he doesn't know you. He really doesn't. I'll show you later. Oh my god, it's so, you don't know him, by the way, because you were yeah. If you did, I would have told you. I would have sent you screenshots. Girl, what is he doing? Yeah. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rant's over.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No.
My bad.
Okay.
So, I asked chat, not chat like a live stream chat.
Oh, chat.
But chat.
GPT.
My guy.
Yeah, also.
Friend.
Therapist.
Financial advisor, consultant.
Google,
everything.
Yeah.
God bless ChatGPT. I don't know what the name of the founder is. God bless.
I literally, like, it took me so long to
you took a while.
Yeah, because I was like,
I love ChatGPT.
But then
I
had a situation happen to me recently.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was, and me and my sister were like having dinner once and we were like talking about it because literally it was like a crazy situation. Anyways, so then I was like, why don't we ask ChatGPT? ChatGPT's response,
yeah.
I was floored.
Yeah.
I was floored. I swear to God, like, it healed me. I was like,
yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's crazy.
I love ChatGPT.
And it literally gave me like it dissected what I asked, and then it was like, here's a message that you can write for yourself and just throw it in the bin, just like as a prompt. I was
Period.
like, what?
Wow.
It was crazy. And I was like,
did you do it?
Yeah, I was like sitting in Tasha's, bawling my eyes out. I was
no
like,
way.
It's crazy.
I was trying to do something that day. It was like a coding thing. I don't code, but I needed to. No, did I not tell you this? It took me 5 hours. Anyway, I was coding something as a non-coder. Oh shit, I didn't think of it. And I was like, okay, let me ask chat. So I was like, this is the situation, how can I do this? And it was telling me like how to do and what to do, whatever. And then it wasn't working. Oh my god, Yasmin, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. I was doing this, okay? And then at some point I was so frustrated, I replied, I was like, fuck this! And then it said, I know this is frustrating, but like, send me all your details, I'll try to help you as much as I can. I was like, anyway, I did it. And when I finished, girl, I was like, I'm a coder. I'm a coder.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for
Bro, as a non-coder, what I did, I was so impressed with myself. I was like, period. She's an independent woman.
Yeah.
Editor, podcast co-host, coder.
Podcast producer, podcast editor, content creator, best friend,
sister, daughter.
You know the people that like we talked about this before as
yes,
well. Like
I know.
They put everything in their bio.
Disgusting. Coder. It's my latest label.
I love that for you.
Wow, we're never gonna talk about this.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. The point of this was we asked chat for prompts to ask each other, or like both of us can answer, or only one of us, whatever. for the potty, because I feel like it'll be fun to see, you know,
Yeah,
because it's
let's
like
do it.
girly about friendship and whatever.
Lead the way.
The first one I think is fucking lame, so I'm gonna skip that.
Mm-hmm.
This is for you. If we had a reality show, what would it be called? And what's the pilot episode? Okay, forget about the pilot as well. If we had a reality show, what would it be called? JINX.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, we call JINX. JINX the show. It's not JINX the pod.
Would you actually think it's JINX?
What else would it be? It would either be JINX or it would be like yap.com.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I wish that. So I've always had this where I was like, I wish that.
Someone followed us around with a camera.
Literally, because.
Do you like how I was like, let me just say it for you.
I was like, why did I pause? My brain sometimes just like halts in the middle of like my.
I need to make a compilation of all our different episodes where you just go like, and I. Because you pause for like a good 5 seconds.
I don't know what happens in my brain, but like it's either I talk
It's a
so
glitch.
fast and I just like keep going, or I'm just like, so
I think it's overdrive. Like, you know when your laptop glitches because it's been like doing so much? I think that's you.
I think I have like so many tabs open. So like
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
No, you were saying.
Oh, I was
You wish a camera would follow us around.
because the amount of shit that we say that is
Yeah.
golden that I wish we had
Yeah,
like on
same.
tape is crazy. But yeah.
Period.
What would you think our reality show would be called?
I don't know. Probably like. Honestly, I love names like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Like, I love names like that.
Secret
Like-
Lives of JINX co-host.
Yeah,
podcast
something like-
co-host.
I don't know.
Behind
something
the Madness.
like Life with Yasmin and Camellia. Also, Yasmin and Camellia sounds right. Camellia and Yasmin sounds so wrong.
But it's
It sounds
always like.
but it's like in alphabetical order, so I don't get why it sounds weird.
But I feel like it's like phonetically,
yeah.
because it's like I love it when things end in a.
Sorry, my it was in my bad.
I love it when things like have a. Yeah, you know.
Oh,
like
in
I feel
the
like it's
end?
something like Yasmin and Camellia,
Yeah.
rather than like Camellia and Yasmin. It's like a full stop. I feel like Camellia makes it like never ending.
What rhymes with Leah?
See ya.
Stupid. Because I'm trying to think the blah 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 with Yasmin and Camellia. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like I love keeping up with the Kardashians or too hot to handle.
Wait,
like I love when it's a
yeah,
phrase.
wait.
Anyway, something like that I would like. Or what was the one? Paris and Nikki? What was it called? Anyway, I forgot, whatever. But I like things like that. The ones that sound like old school MTV. Period.
Period. Okay.
Also, speaking of, I started watching Sneaky Links. It's a new reality dating
Cute.
show on Netflix. I started yesterday and I thought there was only 5 episodes out so far. So I was like, on episode 3, I was like, oh, I'll just finish it today. And then I kept watching, I watched, and then episode 5 finished. It was 3 a.m. I was like, oh my god. And then I saw it was episode 6. I'm like,
No wonder you couldn't.
and
wake
then
up
no, and then
today.
I was like, I need to go to sleep because I thought I'd just finish
Yeah.
it for like half season or whatever. Anyway, I slept at like 3ish, and then I think I had dreams about it. Like it was so weird. And then I woke up and I continued. It's actually like I've been like kind of off the dating
Reality,
shows because
yeah.
they're like
the same.
no, it takes too long. Like their intros takes a whole episode. Like it takes too long. This one was super quick and into it.
I love
Yeah, and it was actually like pretty interesting.
Cute.
Yeah,
I
so
wish
I'm watching Sneaky
I
Links
wish
now.
I was into it. I don't know.
You might be into Sneaky Links maybe because it's like just quicker. It's about like pretty
I'll
much
give it a
they
try.
bring people to this house and then they don't know, but the people that they're hooking up with casually, like their situationships, also get invited.
Maybe I need to watch dating shows, and maybe that's gonna like translate into my life and
Period.
like you know.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty interesting. So then like it's about them either taking it seriously with the situationships and like continuing as a more serious relationship, or completely end things with your hookup and commit to someone. Yeah, because these are people who have like commitment issues and shit. It's pretty cool.
Okay, cute.
Yeah. Anyway, describe each other's Instagram aesthetic in 3 words. Be brutally honest. This is so easy for me. Okay, I'm gonna do yours first. Sunset,
Literally, I have 4 points on it.
adventure,
Oh,
girly. Not girl,
Wow.
feminine, I would say. Not girl.
Wow, I have 4 posts.
She has
on
4
my
posts.
Instagram.
That's why it's so easy to remember.
Okay, for you, 3 words. Creative,
Oh.
spontaneous, and honestly fun. I love stalking you, so I stalk you so much.
Really?
Yeah. It gives me such good vibes.
Actually?
Yeah, because you motivate me, you inspire me. Because I feel like...
that's so cute.
Yeah, because I feel like... Okay, so... I have an issue with Instagram,
Yes.
clearly, okay? I feel like, or like, I don't know why I'm acting as if I'm some sort of celebrity. First of all, my Instagram is private.
Yes.
Second of all, it's really not that deep. It's just Instagram, okay? But in my head, the thought process is like, I look at okay, so I love photo dumps, okay? But if my photo dump doesn't match, like I get really bothered by like whatever. So then I post
No,
it.
you mean if
and
your
then-
feed doesn't match, or like literally
No,
the
if
carousel?
the carousel doesn't
Oh,
match, okay? I get so triggered by it, and then I delete it, okay? And then also, like, if my feed is not cohesive, that's why everything looks the same on my feed.
Yeah.
I get so annoyed, and if I look at a picture of myself for too long, I hate it. So, your Instagram gives me life. Because I'm like...
Oh my god, period. Because you're like, I was in all of these carousels. I'm cute. Because you're like, I was in all of these carousels,
No, 'cause
but I
I'm like-
didn't post those.
I was like, I love all the pictures she chooses. It's like perfectly curated, but also it's like you can tell there's not that much thought into it. It's so like
Oh my god,
spontaneous.
I love this. Thank you so much.
Of course,
Very
and it's
nice.
gorge,
Thank
and
you.
I feel like it captures our life.
Thank
That's
you.
the whole point.
Yeah,
of Instagram.
it's like a diary. for
Yeah,
me.
which I love, you know.
That's
so
very nice of you.
it's every single year my New Year's resolution is to take more pictures and post more on Instagram because I look back at my Instagram.
But hey, in the past few months, you've posted more than you have in the past few years.
Girl.
Right?
but
And
yeah,
you've kept them.
I've kept them. 4 posts is crazy.
Yeah.
I've had 1 post for like 3 years.
And I love that they're all of you on vacation. I love that.
With a tan and stuff.
Yeah.
But I really want to like start because nobody looks at your own Insta. Like I stalk myself so much.
Oh, same. I
You know,
love.
and I watch all my stories. And,
I watch all my TikTok
Yeah.
videos. I'm like, I'm so funny.
but I love my stories, for example.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, no one watches your stories more than yourself.
Yeah, literally.
That's facts.
And
I
I'm
always look at my stories like,
So cute. So I'm like, okay, like my New Year's resolution is always to like just treat my Instagram like my diary because nobody cares.
yeah.
So I'm failing at that New Year's resolution, but every year. But I'm getting better. Thank you.
You are definitely getting better.
But I want to be like more hick, you know.
Hick.
Hick, yeah.
Hick, no. Oh, sorry. That was a very nice compliment. Thank you so much.
Of course, I mean it from my
Soul.
Yeah.
No, I really like that. Because, like, I think with my Instagram, there was a phase, I think 2017, 18, where I was really trying to be something I'm not. I was trying to, like, look like a cool girl. Because I was trying to get into, like, the influencer stuff, whatever. So I was trying too hard. And then those archived girls, some posts are so cringe. I archived them because I was like, 1, I don't dress like that. 2, my captions were so not me. My captions, it's more like an emoji or nothing. Like, I don't always have a caption.
Yeah.
But there was a phase where I was really trying to be someone I'm not, like, completely. Like, I wanted to portray myself differently. I think now my Instagram is the most me it's ever been.
Love it.
But also, like, I am still trying to do more of, like, content creation in terms of, like, things that look more put together or, like, more about the outfit or the makeup and things like that. But also, like, when I get ready and I go out, I'm either at an event and I'm too shy to take pictures in front of people, or I'm just not in the mood. You know what I mean? But, like, I really do want to take more, like, nice pictures because of, 1, like, it's my work thing.
Yeah.
And 2, I love like things like pictures and
Same.
writing. Like
yeah.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
But also, like, I'm the type of person where when I post, my likes are hidden. I don't like my likes to be out there.
Mine are not. I should do that.
No, I like mine to be hidden. I don't like it. Because I used to care. I used to judge, like, why does this person have this many? Why do I have this many? Like,
Oh yeah,
it was a thing.
I feel like it's normal.
Yeah, but now, like, I post and I don't check my analytics. And then once in a while I check something. Also, randomly, that day I checked the Sri Lanka sunset ones. I don't know why it went crazy.
They were so nice.
No, I don't know why the likes went crazy. Like, it was, I was like, what is this? Like it was like half of the followers I have, but like it wasn't
Cute.
mainly followers. It was like people in Sri Lanka. I was like, oh, I'll show you later. It was so weird. I was like, when did this happen?
Cute.
Yeah. Anyway, but besides that, like I don't look at my insights and stuff for my personal. I look at it for my work stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't like to look at it because I'm like, it doesn't really matter.
But that's the thing. Like for me, I love.
It's fun.
I love it so.
Yeah,
so
it's
when
so
I
much
like
fun.
when I
Ew.
look at other people's.
Sorry, my leg. I was trying to put my legs out, and then you know when the skin between your socks.
Like my,
yeah, I hate when. Yeah.
I love so much like curating my outfit, and I love it when I look cute and stuff. And like when I look through other people's Instagrams, I'm like, I love that you're like capturing exactly what you're doing, and it's so like chill.
Yeah.
So I am trying more to like.
We can promise each other like I have my camera, you have your camera. Like we have to promise each other like when we go out and we're like looking cute and stuff, we should really take pictures.
Yeah, because
I love cafe pictures, like when someone's sitting at a chair.
There was a year in my life where was it 2023, I think, because I was like miserable. I have no pictures, and I was like, I hate. But even
I have them.
2023, we did so much,
I have
right?
them.
But yeah, but
of
I
you,
never.
so it's okay.
Yeah. But I never like actually like
capture the moments.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I hate that. Because even if I don't post anything, I look at my pictures. Like, I look at everything that I took, and I'm like, I take videos of everything. So I want to put it on my Instagram because it's for me.
Yeah, it's
my diary.
It's actually a diary. Like,
so
I
just
love
want
it.
to be less uptight about it.
You'll get there because you're doing that now a little bit, I feel. So we just have to promise each other that like we will actually like take more pictures, make more memories and things like that. I love the aesthetic of it, and I do it because I think it's really fun. I think a lot of people have the impression, I've been told by some people before, like two different people, multiple times, they're like, oh, you post because you want the attention, or like you like the attention, or
I
whatever.
know who said that, and I swear I'm so angry.
Do you know both people who said that?
No, one.
Oh.
Who's the second?
I used to be like, oh my god, is that true? Like, is that why? And then later I realized, I was like, no, I'm literally having fun. Like, I love this.
But I can tell
I've
that
always
from your
been
vibe.
like a chronically online person since I was a kid, and I've always been into like looking at like people with their fashion or like celebrities and stuff. I'm like, it makes sense that I would be like this. You know what I mean?
No, but that's the thing. Like, that's why I said like it's so spontaneous, because literally your Instagram is who you are.
Yeah.
Like when I look at your Instagram, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think there's definitely no faking it.
No,
right?
not at all.
Yeah.
And I'm here saying that because if you're gonna hear from anyone, you can hear from me.
Period.
Because I'm with you like 24/7. I know who you are. It's like, oh.
Then you're like, yeah, I was there.
And I'll
I was there,
defend
I
you
was
to
there,
the
I was
T.
there. Thank you.
You know who you are.
Assholes.
But yeah, I like, because I'm thinking of like our friends, like in our friend group, all of their Instagrams are like, I love, it's like embodies who they are.
Yeah.
I love all my girls' Instagrams.
Period. Yeah.
Cute.
Okay. I think let's do one more only because it's already an hour and we need to do hyperfixations.
Oh.
Yeah. Would you rather date your ex again or never date again? But you don't have to go back in time. It's like you now date your ex.
Or never date again?
Or never date again in your entire life. I don't think anyone would pick the second one.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Okay. So like you just date your ex, break up with them, and then
Yeah. It doesn't mean date them and like that's it. It's end game.
Yeah.
You just date.
Yeah, I'll date my ex again. I mean,
yeah, I do it.
Which
and
ex
then,
though?
No, like your like the most recent ex.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it, but because solely because I don't want to not date ever.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like a transactional.
Yeah. Hey, we'll go on one day.
Oh.
Let's just see you later.
But you know what? Can you imagine the sass levels on that date? That'd be so fun.
Yeah. I think I'd be. No, but I'll always be respectful, and you will as well.
For sure.
But the wall is so high. Dude.
No, it would be like everything that they would say would be like.
Yeah, it would be like that. The phone call after to each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no problem. It's a transaction. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna go on my next date.
Yeah. Because why would we never date again? No, thanks.
Yeah.
No.
I also think like, what's your opinion on like exes being friends?
No.
Oh, actually?
No.
In general, I don't mean you. In general.
No, in general. Okay. I have a very... Okay, so... My opinions on everything are never like black and white. There's always room, like there's always wiggle room. Most of the time, 98% of the time, exes cannot be friends, okay? If exes can be friends again, there has to be a significant period of time that has had to have passed.
Mm-hmm.
Is that English?
I understood, but I don't think that was English, but I understood.
There has to be a significant time period to pass before you guys can like be friends again. And also the friendship has to be in a very specific
level.
Yeah. I don't think you can like casually be friends with your ex and see them all the time and talk to them all the time and like, what is that? Because...
But also it depends on like how you broke up.
Not even.
Really?
Yeah, like because I don't think it's like, regardless of whether like you have so much love for your ex or like you really love them as a person and you consider them a friend, that's a different thing than you actually being friends. Because even I have the same opinion of like exes getting back together. Like 98% of the time, I don't agree with it, but there are certain situations where like, oh, like you guys can get back together if you've like spent enough time apart or like you broke up for a specific reason and whatever.
Yeah, that's okay. Continue.
But yeah, I feel like it's hard to be friends with an ex, but I feel like in certain cases it could work, but maybe down the line. You?
I think, well, I'm friends with one of my exes.
Yeah.
And like, it's because friendship was like at the core of our relationship.
Yeah.
And also it was a long relationship.
Yeah.
So like, it was a long relationship and we had a long time apart without talking.
That's the thing.
But like years later, like we were together for like almost 5 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
And then we had, I think like 4 years apart.
See, but that makes sense.
Of like no talking, maybe once in a while like a happy birthday. That's it. Like nothing at all. And then when we met, we had closure. Like we spoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like after that closure, it just like, it felt so good because I was like, in my head, I think for both of us, it was like, oh my God, like that's my best friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also
because like for me, it's different. It's really different because one, it depends on how the relationship was and how the breakup was and what life was like without each other and where you are at in life now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
like it depends on a lot of things.
Yeah. So for us, it was like 5 years of like amazing vibes, very good vibes. We never fought. Like it was a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And then we broke up. We didn't speak. And then when we spoke, it wasn't like about our feelings or anything like that. It was more about like what happened after. Like who are you with? What happened? Oh my God, this is the tea. This happened, whatever. And it was like a very nice open conversation and it was just like super closure. And then it's kind of like, oh, like that's my bestie. Like you'll always be like my best friend. We don't hang out all the time. We don't talk all the time,
thing,
you know? Yes, we are friends.
So that's the thing. Like I think for your case, it's more of like, that's why I'm like, if I broke up with an ex and like nothing bad happened or whatever, I would always consider them a friend.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that we are actively friends. Like there's a difference in like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I don't mean like hanging out every day.
But considering them
different.
a friend is like, honestly, I would much rather ending something with someone on good terms and you guys considering each other friends so that if you ever bump into each other, if you ever need anything, like you can message them or like you can call them, like you know that person will always be there for you. And that's honestly something that I wish for everybody if they like part ways, because it's so freeing to like know that you don't have beef with someone or like you don't panic before you see them or like that's not.
But there's also a lot of people where like when it's done, I'm goodbye.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like there are certain people it's like, okay, like I'll always consider you a friend, but we don't have to actively be friends. But with you, like so much time had passed.
Yeah, a lot of time had passed, so it made sense.
And also like the way that you guys reconnected was very friendly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Super.
Like That's the thing. So it's like I completely get it, but I think for honestly a lot of times when people are like, oh, I'm friends with my ex, I'm like, are you though? Or do you just want to have him around because
like that,
you know? So
I also know, like, there's people who, like, they're friends with their ex. Again, when you're done with your ex,
move on to the next.
No, just like they're friends. They don't hang out all the time, but they're at each other's birthdays. They're at their like friends' birthdays,
and that's fine.
And they're super like both very mature and like homies.
But I wish, like, at least for me, like, I wish that that's how I felt about my exes. I do not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it really, like...
It depends.
Like, I'm telling you, like, this is... For me, it's one ex.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
not...
all your exes.
It's none of them.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's the thing. Like, if I had one ex that was like that, it's like, yeah, if we were, like, friends and, like, nothing bad happened, whatever, I'm like, I'd invite you to my birthday.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I wouldn't like see you every Friday.
Yeah, it's not like let's hang out every single day and whatever. Maybe in the future, like it could be a possibility where like
you know,
if the
you're with
situation's
someone
right,
and they're with someone, and
for sure.
Fine.
And like if you're able to like both be chill about the other person being with other people, and then like maybe they'll become friends. It's so cute. I think that's very cute. But yeah, I think it's possible. It just depends on. It's very situational. Like it depends on.
It really depends.
But
I would say in general.
Yeah.
It's not the case.
It's usually like difficult. Usually someone ends up getting hurt, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean? But that was a long-winded opinion, but
no, I get it though. Like it can be tricky, but I've seen some like super successful. I've seen some like whatever. Like for example, Tara Yummy and Jake Weber.
Oh yeah,
they're homies.
Yeah, but also like I feel like with all of these like relationship stuff, genuinely, it's always situational. Yeah, it's always about the people involved.
The respect.
It's always about That's why there's no black. That's why I'm saying like a lot of my opinions about these topics are not black and white. I have a general opinion, but then like I feel like it's important with these things to not be so rigid because some people really it doesn't apply to them. Yeah,
some people they're very like once me and my man's are done, like I never want to see them again.
Yeah.
I'm like, oof, damn.
Yeah.
Like even if it's like on good terms, it's like, oh, okay, shit, that's crazy. Like for me, if it's like if you ended on good terms, I would want to still like be friends, but it doesn't mean I want to see you every day. But like I do still want to have that level of respect and friendliness and things like that. But then, like, if it ended badly, like, I'm also, like,
no, bad vibes, I would wish you the best and stuff. But that's the thing, like, I think...
Like, what does Camila say? I wish you the best, just far away from me.
Literally.
Period.
Oh, my God, period. With friends, with relationships, whatever. But I think it's... I think, like, at where we are at in life right now and everything, like, I'm just like, please just end things on good terms. Like, there's no need for it to be hostile. There's no need for it to be messy.
I've always
I've
always tried, girl.
That's the thing.
With everything, I've always tried to be, like, super nice because I also... My guilty conscience is, like, way too loud for me. So, like, if I end things badly with someone, then my brain thinks, like, oh, if God forbid something happens to them one day, like, I'll feel like shit, you know, stuff like that. And I think it's not worth it. Like, I think a lot of people just... want to be mean just to be mean, and there's no point in doing
be
that.
Be sassy and like
be
choose
nice.
Your ego and like
be nice. You want to break up with someone, break up. Be nice about it. You don't have to be. Don't cheat.
Literally.
Don't be mean.
I've never ended a relationship. I've always been on the receiving end of it, which because of my guilty conscience, I'm happy.
Honestly, like,
I am fine. But I've always been like the type of person where like I literally look back at like my ex, for example, I'm just like, it really didn't have to be
that dramatic
at all. Like you could have just been honest. Listen, and I'm like, "Khalas, like it's not working out. Like bye." And I would have it would have still hurt, and you still have to go through a grieving process regardless. Yeah. But it's just like at least you're not like
less trauma.
Honestly, So like now I'm very like as I move forward and like whoever I'm gonna meet next and whatever, I'm always like, if you're not feeling it, just say it.
Oh my God, just say it. If you're...
Because it's fine. It's not about you. Yeah. It doesn't make you, like, not enough. And it doesn't make you, like, a bad person or whatever. Just go, like... At the end of the day, relationships are all about chemistry.
Yeah. If it's not there,
say it. If it's not there, just be like, it was so nice to meet you. Bye.
Yeah.
Obviously, this doesn't apply for, like, if you go out on one date. You don't need to say anything. You don't need to say anything. It's fine.
Just stop answering.
Yeah, like, it's okay. But, like, I'm saying about, like, if you spend time with someone, just be honest. Don't do these things of, like... I'm gonna stop responding, or like I'm gonna start becoming an asshole. Just have a mature conversation. Like
have the balls.
Literally, like
To
we're
just
adults.
be like,
It's fine.
I can't do this. Yeah.
And,
I think I've always been like, I'm the opposite. I've never been on the receiving end.
Okay.
I've always done it. Yeah. But like, I would say one of them was more on the not mutual, but like it was more understanding. The other ones were like, just me saying see ya. But I think like from my side, I've always been very honest about why, and I don't think my reasons have ever been like crazy or like random or like, oh, this is coming out of nowhere. I've always been like very, very honest, because one, I'm like, it's kind of like a review. Yeah. Like, hey, like it was great, but this is what doesn't work for me. And like, it's kind of like you say it because you're like hoping that they would take like a better step in their next relationship or do it differently next time, because you actually do want the best for everyone. For sure. So I've always been like very honest about it and very like transparent. I've always tried to be super respectful and nice about it. It doesn't mean the reactions were always nice, but on my side, I have always been, because mainly it's a guilty conscious thing. Like, I don't want any bad vibes with anybody. I don't want anyone to ever be like, oh, she's the bitch who broke my heart, or anything like that. It's always been like, you know, she explained it to me. For like, sure, I said everything. So like, if you take it the wrong way, it's okay. Yeah. But like, I just think like everyone should just be nice about it. Everyone was in your life for a reason. So like, if you ever had like, even if it's just a crush on someone, there was a reason you had that crush on someone. So just be nice to them. Like, it's what?
It's really straight. It's so straightforward.
And it takes so much energy to be mean. Honestly, it takes so much energy to be a savage. It takes so much energy to be rude about a breakup and stuff. And it's just like, just be nice, you know? So that when you bump into each other, it's like, hey, how are you? How's it been? See ya. It doesn't have to be like, oh my god, they're here.
Heart attack, like literally. Yeah, like, even though I've never like broken up with someone, I think about it with my friendships. Like, I'm always, with my friendships that have like fizzled out or come to an end or whatever, I have always stated what I'm feeling. Yeah. And I state it 3 times. Yeah. And if nothing changes, I don't even like say like, oh, you know, like colors. No, I literally am just like, you know what? I tried and I've given you the chance to change, but clearly like the chemistry is not there. Like, you know, you deserve someone who, whatever, understands the way you want to be friends and you work, and I deserve the same. So but I have never ever in my life looked back at someone and been like, oh, like, fuck that bitch. I literally wish everybody all the best just far away from me, because I really like tried. So I always think like, you know, in my next relationship, or, you know, hopefully it will be I always hope that like my next relationship will be my last relationship, but this is life and you can never guarantee these things. So I'm like, if I'm not feeling it, just say it. Say it nicely. Be like, hey, thank you so much. And be honest early on so you don't drag it out. Like, there's no
dragging it out is the worst,
you know, so I don't know.
I don't know either. But when you said something about like, with friendships, for example, like even me and you, like if one of us, for example, does something that we're like, oh, that kind of like rubbed me wrong, we message like, hey, listen, like when you did this that day, like I didn't like it, or like it hurt my feelings, or it didn't feel nice, blah, blah, blah. We both go like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. And then it never happens again.
And it never gets brought up again. The worst thing is when you like...
Because it never happens again. Because we go like... Because we have enough respect and understanding for each other to be like, oh, I know that like if when I joke like this, they don't like it. I'm never going to do that again. Because why would I do it?
But also like with friendships and relationships and stuff like that, we all have our triggers, first of all, different triggers, and we all have been through different things with different people that could rub us off the wrong that rub us the wrong way. Yes.
And also different things trigger different people. Exactly. Like it could be something that if you say that to like one friend, it doesn't mean anything. Exactly. If you say it to me, it'll hurt my feelings.
So communicate. Just say it, and then like, oh, like I didn't really mean it that way, and like I didn't mean to make you feel that way. Okay, cool. Because you can tell when someone has good intentions, right? Like, you can tell.
Yeah. There's people who joke with you with something that they know triggers you because they want to trigger you.
Also, okay, so this is like kind of off topic, but people need, like when people joke, I am the biggest person that like takes a joke. I don't mind. But there are certain people who joke in such an out of line way. So you really need to just like...
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not funny.
A lot of the times it's not funny because it's like when people try to joke with you with something that they know you're sensitive with and they do it in front of.
That's not nice.
No.
It's like I'm gonna get up and
leave. I'm gonna I'm gonna unsubscribe from this.
Unsubscribed. Literally.
Do you know that? It's
yeah.
corny. Mashallah, it's 1 hour 13 minutes.
Okay.
Wait. What is your hyperfixation? I was gonna say juxtaposition.
Oh.
Very random.
I don't know.
Who's? I was like, what's your hyperfixation of the week? Let's do. Yeah, so we're facing the window, so when people come in the house, we can see. And today we have a big family, not big, our usual family lunch. And so every time people come, we're like just looking at their outfits. Yeah. What is your hyperfixation of the week? Let's do a quick thing. It is 1:14. Let's wrap this up 1:16 if we can.
Can you please do your hyperfixation first because I can't think of anything.
Oh, I can't think of anything. I thought you were gonna go. My hyperfixation is.
What is my hyperfixation?
I'm just trying to think of like what I've been doing in the week so I can put it together. Shit. I don't know. I don't think I. Ooh, what is my hyperfixation, girl?
I don't have a hyperfixation.
We must. We must have one. Yeah, girl, I don't have one.
I don't have one either.
Wow. I'm not hyperfixated on anything. That's unusual.
Very...
Oh, ow. No.
Nothing,
I think.
Nothing this week, really. Like,
I mean, I've been watching. Because I started watching Sex and the City for the first time ever.
Ew.
A few, literally, probably over a month ago. But I would watch, one episode and then I wouldn't watch for, a while. And then I'd watch one episode, whatever. Because I'm simultaneously watching Good Luck Charlie still. I'm last season now.
Iconic.
But then that day I was watching and then I was like, oh, wait, it's getting better. So now I'm watching more of it. So I would say maybe Sex and the City. It's my first time watching it. My opinion on Mr. Big so far, I'm on episode 8 or something. No, I'm on season 2 now. I don't know. Mr. Big, I don't get why she likes him. He's so boring.
Oh.
It's the start.
Yeah.
It's the start.
Maybe it'll change.
But in terms of stories and stuff, I'm glad I didn't watch it when I was younger because I wouldn't understand a lot of the things they're because they talk about relationships and whatever.
But I know all the characters and I know the scenes and stuff. I watch snippets and stuff, but I don't know the storyline.
Yeah, I know nothing. Yeah. I know if one person gets married or something. I don't know. But I was I'm glad I didn't watch it when I was younger because a lot of the references they make or a lot of things they talk about in relationships and stuff I wouldn't have gotten it now. I'm oh this show makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's super cute. I like it. It's nothing crazy. But I would say Sex and the City.
I have no hyperfixations. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We don't have
It's
to have
been a
one
chill
every
week. My hyperfixation is panicking about what I'm going to do for my birthday.
Yeah, we'll plan that this week so you don't
freak out.
Yeah. Freak out. Okay.
Hour 15.
Listen. That was
Thank
great.
you so much for watching and listening and snippeting.
Thank you so much. Please follow us on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. JINX the pod everywhere. Yasmin is Yasmin Sharane. I am Camila Kazem on Instagram, Kamujika on TikTok. Also on Instagram, people on my Instagram don't know my TikTok handle because I'm too shy to share my TikTok like that with people that know me. If you find me, you find me.
Yeah.
If it's
period.
Yeah, if it's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, no need.
I don't need people to see my TikTok. Yeah, my TikTok is more.
I love your TikTok.
Oh, thanks. It's more
vibes,
just fun. And if you find me, you find me. If you, I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Unless
you're a JINX listener, it's Kamujika.
Period. See you guys next Monday.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.